Elijah, we haven't talked to you in a while, so how would you say your rookie year's going so far?
I feel like it's going fairly well. Obviously, always some things, to work on. I know what I need to work on. But, so far I'm just having fun with it, just taking one game at a time.
On that touchdown throw to Braxton Berrios and in the second half, it looked like you had maybe 2 blocks, so 2 guys. How were you able to, what went through your mind, how were you able to, naturally pick up, both of those guys and give Mike White the time needed for that touchdown?
Yeah, well, that's just, in the protection. That's just my responsibility. So, I try to work on it, at least once a week. The time will come when that happens, and it did that game. So, just repetition, doing it throughout practice, I was just able to transfer it to the game.
What's the biggest way that you think you've grown since week 1?
I think, just being able to slow the game down, I'd say. Just week 1 coming in there, the game was moving pretty fast, no preseason games or nothing like that. Just getting more work, with the O-line, everything like that, as the weeks go on. I just feel more comfortable in there, and, my job just becomes easier.
Well, even though it's on the other side of the ball, I'm curious what you've learned from Mosley and just kind of as his veteran leadership and just as an offensive player that's, got to deal with guys like him on the other side of the ball. What's your, what kind of things are you taking away from his game?
My locker's actually right next to CJ's. So, I just kind of, see how he handles things, before practice, what he does, before and after. CJ, I feel like, is naturally a quiet guy, but at the same time, he knows how to lead. He's the type of guy who leads by example and, speaks up, when he needs to. But overall, I just think CJ's just a guy, puts his head down, just works hard, is always disciplined in his game and stuff like that. Because, this game is a game of inches. And if you look at CJ the way he plays, he plays with physicality and a high IQ, so.
Elijah, did you and Chuma cross over at all USC?
Yeah. Yeah, I was there. We were there for 2 years with each other.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So if he's playing next year this week, I don't know what George's status is yet, but if you guys are playing next to each other, is there a little familiarity there?
Yeah, we played, I think I was at right guard and he was at right tackle. Okay. So we played some games together over there. But yeah, just when Chuma came in, there's really no difference. Chuma's a good tackle. It's just, communication has to always be there and stuff like that, which it was. But yeah.
How's that been, though, being a rookie? You've had 3 left tackles this year. It's got to be somewhat challenging every
Yeah, everybody has their, own play style. But, I think, all 3 of them, do a good job of communicating and stuff like that. In the specific sets, if you don't have the slide coming your way, obviously tackle, you want to set vertical to prevent any type of games. I think, every single one of them does well in practice with it. But, to me, it really doesn't matter who's out there. At the end of the day, I got to do my job, and I know I can count on the guy next to me to do theirs.
Based on film study, what are some things that you've seen from the Colts' defensive front?
Yeah. They got some good players up there. Obviously, they all get paid. Quick off the ball, they play physical as well. So, kind of similar to Cincy, we're going into last week. So it's kind of like the same deal, this week. Just got to be physical, obviously be on your targets, aim points and all that, and we should be good.
What stands out about Buckner, watching him?
I'd say he's a lengthy guy, great player, got a whole lot of respect for him. But yeah, definitely lengthy guy, tall, physical as well, so, just got to match that.
Who's the next coach at USC going to be?
No clue, man. Can't tell you.
They're not consulting you?
No idea.
What's Mike White like in the huddle?
Yeah, Mike's very calm, collective. He acts like he's been in there before, so, that's always a good thing to have from a quarterback. Today at the walkthrough, everything like it was in the game. He was just, cool about everything and just, ready to get to work. So Mike White's, doing well.
Is all the hype and the hysteria around him getting to him at all? You tell he's getting a little bit bigger of a head.
From what?
Like the hype, the outside hype and hysteria, the Mike White sanity that's kind of taking place right now.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I feel like a Mike, he knows he had a good game last week, but we on to the Colts now. So you gotta turn your head real quick. So yeah.
What's his experience been like, your first short turnaround and your first primetime game coming up? Just what are some of the
Yeah.
challenges you've gone through this week, and are you excited for Thursday?
Yeah, well, I'm very excited for Thursday. You know, we're going to be the only game on. So, you know, everybody's going to be watching. So that's a great opportunity, you know, just a ball under the lights. And then on top of that, you know, it's a quick turnaround, very fast. So, you know, you got to treat today like it's a Friday, you know, get your body right, everything like that. You know, every minute counts, you know, this week, especially this week. So, you know, just getting your body right, treatment, all like that, film study, everything.